So, what we're going to talk about today
Today,
is artificial intelligence.
I've got some of that.
It's no, yours is real. It it just feels
It's
artificial.
it's just very vaporous.
Anyway,
Yes.
I had a project I was working on recently that involved portrait photos of children, and I didn't want to use real children. So I found a program, an AI program, that I could describe to it what I wanted the children to, in essence, sort of look like, and it would produce a picture of a child that was somewhat what I described.
Now, this project that you were doing, what was the theme of the project?
It was the top baby names from the mid 1970s.
Ooh, there should be a few more standards in there, I would think, from the 70s.
There were quite a few.
Yes, rather than the recent spate of
It wasn't like Sunflower and
Granger.
Yeah, and Poppy
Hunter.
Seed or anything like that. I was hoping for some of the more creative ones, but
Yes.
it was pretty much standard.
Right.
So I wanted Bruce to get Bruce's take on some of these AI faces
yeah,
that came up. I mean, it did give me a chance to choose the artistic category, and so I switched it up on a few of them. So let's start with Christopher, the Bearer of Christ.
is that what the name, in essence, is?
I asked AI
Yeah, from-
to show me a picture of a little boy who was Christ-like.
Oh,
And this is what they gave me.
well, that is very angelic.
He's rather Christ-like.
Yes,
At least they kind of put him in a robe.
innocence. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He has that sort of worldly kind of bearing it all for the rest of us look.
Because Christ really had some of the first hoodies
Did he
that
now?
ever were.
Yeah, well, we don't know.
Yeah.
We weren't there.
We weren't there.
But anyway, I think
You see the pictures, and of course, all the pictures are based on AI because nobody knows what it
they're
looks
just
like.
based on human ideas.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Yes.
that's Christopher, who
that's a
was one of the most popular names.
Christopher, yes. I have some friends named Christopher. But
And next one is Michael, which was a perennial favorite, and I believe it still is. And I think I wasn't sure what to ask for about Michael, so I think I just asked for a little boy who looked loving.
well, that's beautiful. It looks like a blue-eyed Irish boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just looks like he's a loving little boy.
Yes.
And that's the way the artificial intelligence imagined one to look like.
That's incredible. I mean, the detail in the
His complexion is pretty flawless.
really. I mean, most all of these, I've seen quite a few of them before, are flawless. You know, they're not putting anybody like me. You know, that had some acne issues.
Well, he seems like almost a toddler. I asked for a little boy.
Oh,
He looks like he's maybe, what, 3
yeah,
or so?
yeah.
So, okay, let's move on. James, his name is linked to leaders and writers.
Ah,
And so I asked AI to show me a picture of a little boy writing a book. Now, AI is not perfect. They did a beautiful job of a boy intently writing a book. If you notice, he
got
has
2 pencils.
2 pencils or a pencil that sort of looks like chopsticks.
Yeah,
He has a split pencil.
a split pencil that you can measure the distance between words with
Yes.
if you flip it over.
So that's AI. It doesn't always quite get it right.
Yeah,
It's
like
awfully
that was James.
Sweet photo.
That's also the name of several kings. King James.
And then what do we have next?
John.
John.
Oh, that's definitely John. Yeah.
It's described as short, strong, and evergreen.
Outdoorsman.
Well, what I asked for when I read the description for John, I asked for show me a picture of a child dressed like a lumberjack. And that's what I got.
Wow.
And I like I got some other ones dressed like lumberjacks that were just I don't know, they look silly. They look like mom dressed me up as a lumberjack. But this one, I like the intensity of his look.
Yeah, and they seem to have gotten the logs and the trees and everything all right, and even the sticks and stones.
Yeah, like he's been busy working.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has that sort of intense stare at the camera.
Right.
Even though he's not real.
Yes.
So strange. But I think he's great.
Yeah. And that was that's a pretty standard name, John.
Oh, yeah.
You're pretty safe with that.
And what we've got next is, here he is. This is Robert. I switched to a different sort of art version.
Robert looks a little concerned.
It's a German man, well, German boy, and it means bright flame.
Robert means bright flame in German?
I don't know. All I know is that that's where the name is derived from.
Huh.
Bright flame.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's on fire.
Right. Looks like a little blowtorch there.
I chose the art style of some sort of animated thing. Yeah. I just wanted to change it up.
That's, would you say Disney-esque?
Yeah, maybe it was a sort of a Disney type art style.
Yeah.
I just wanted to change.
See.
So.
Well, that's good. It's good to mix it up like that.
Oops. Right. Next one, I love this one. They're so cute. This is David. And David apparently is a biblical classic.
Yes.
And he's adorable.
David and Goliath.
I can't believe he's not a real little boy. Anyway. I think he's so cute. He's just happy go lucky kid. I can't remember what I said about him. I think I think I just asked for a joyful. I think I wanted a black kid just to break it up, and I wanted him to be happy.
Yes.
And there we go. So, here we're going to now. All we got an Irish name. Oh no, wait, no, I already did that. Let me see, do I have to back up? There he is.
There he is. The green hat.
Brian.
Okay, now that looks like AI. It looks like a combination of animation, real life.
This is
much more so than
the name
David.
Brian was high. It's an Irish name, and it means high and noble. Now I don't know if he looks high, but he's supposed to look noble.
Okay, maybe high in stature.
I guess he looks a little high.
Yeah.
He just had that sort of sleepy look.
Certainly don't wish that upon any youths.
Any young child, but he's not a real child.
No, he's an AI child. AI.
Oh, and then let's see. Let's find.
Now that was Brian.
Here we go. Here's Jason. He's great.
Jason, yeah.
Jason is a healer.
Healer. So he looks like a doctor.
It's Greek for healer. Yeah, that's what I did. I said, show me a kid who looks like a doctor.
Jason in the Argonauts was really healer in the Argonauts.
Maybe so. Anyway, I think he looks like a real boy.
Absolutely.
I think AI did a good job on this one.
Yeah.
Even his hair looks a little messy.
Unkempt, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So.
And he's way younger than. Who's the boy doctor?
Doogie?
Doogie. Doogie Howser. He's got Doogie Howser by like 10 years.
Yeah, well, I think he's just plain dressed up.
Okay.
This is just aspiration.
Yeah, because if this kid walks into your doctor's office and says, how you feeling today, Mr. Williams?
So.
Yeah.
This is Angela, messenger of God.
Angelic.
Yeah, isn't she angelic? I think that's what I asked for. Or some little girl that looked godly or angelic.
Yeah.
She looks angelic.
It reminds me of those two twins that they're growing up now.
Oh, the ones that say the most beautiful children in the world. Yes, you always see them on clickbait.
That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just,
maybe they're AI too.
Yeah. No, I don't think so, because they're growing up.
Yeah, that's true.
Changing.
Oh, here we go. This one's great too. This is Melissa. And it's Greek for honeybee.
I did not know Melissa was.
Greek for honeybee. And I asked, show me a picture of a little girl dressed like a honeybee. Actually, I just said dressed like a bee.
Mm.
And this came up, and I went, "Oh my God!" Right on the first
That's just perfect.
go around, I thought that's perfect.
Yeah,
She's adorable.
it is.
And she's not real. This is sad that she's not real.
No, that's even better.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't want people exploiting
That's true.
these
That's
perfect
true.
children. You know, it gives them complexes. So
I know, but
they don't grow up all balanced and stuff
Oh my
like we do.
goodness, she's just adorable.
Yeah.
And then, oh, here we go. This is another Disney-ish.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
This is Michelle, who is the feminine of Michael. What did I do with Michelle?
Michelle,
About
my love.
I think that was it. She's classy. That's right.
Classy.
Michelle is considered classy.
She has a tiara. She's wearing a tiara.
I think I said, show me a little girl who looks classy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in a Disney-ish style.
Yeah.
Her, Amy means beloved.
Beloved. It reminds me of a young version of Amy that married with Steven Spielberg. Amy. She's an actress.
Was she his first wife?
I believe so.
She's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staring.
We have the hair kind of
Yeah.
blurred out.
Okay. Oh, and here we go. Jennifer. Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Exactly. The quintessential 70s name.
Uh-huh.
It said the 70s belonged to Jennifer.
Absolutely.
I remember
And,
when
yeah.
I was a kid, all the cutest girls at school were named Jennifer for some reason.
Yeah.
And I so wish that my parents had named me Jennifer.
But Rose of Sharon, you know.
Yeah. That's what my parents said. Rose of Sharon. It's just like, I grew up in a Latino community, and there was nobody named Sharon.
There's lots of Jennies, though.
There were some Jennifers. Some other, if there was any other white girls there, they were named Jennifer. I'm a no Sharons. It wasn't until I moved to the South that I met some other Sharons.
Mm-hmm. Those are some decidedly Norse braids that she's got.
Oh, definitely.
Name's probably Jennifer Olsen. Well, that's Heather.
This is Heather.
Oh, yeah.
Because nature names were becoming very popular in the 70s. So Heather became popular.
Yes, and she looks like she's standing in a field with Heather.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks AI to me. I can see that.
Yeah, it's quite smooth.
It's not lifelike, but it's a lifelike representation.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, really.
I think I got a printout of Kimberly, but I do remember. Oh, here she is. And she is based, her name is based on the English, and English people really love that.
Miss Kimberly.
Really,
Yeah, Kimberly. Yes, quite proper.
She does look very British.
She does.
And then the last one, which is actually my favorite, is Lisa.
Lisa.
And her name was considered short for Elizabeth. So it's based on royalty.
There you go.
So for this one, I asked for a little girl who looked regal.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I got, and I just love it.
Now that looks real. It's like a
It
real.
does, and definitely, and like, I'm sad that she's not real.
Yeah.
Because I would love to know that little girl.
Yeah.
She looks very serious.
Incredible.
You know.
Yeah. The shading and just the detail.
Isn't that beautiful?
Really is. There's got to be some good uses for AI like this.
Mm-hmm. She'd be a good model for, I don't know, a stylist to do a young girl's hair and outfit. Even if it is fake, it could become real.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. That's definitely.
Anyway, that is it for the children of the 70s.
Okay. What about that group shot?
Oh yeah, this is what I had to do. It's like a group shot of babies, and I wanted to get like a United Colors of Benetton kind of look with all different ethnic babies, and I could not get AI to do it. I wanted to get some black, some white, some Asian, so all different ethnicities. AI couldn't figure that out. I just worded it every way I could think of. Finally, I just gave up.
AI doesn't see color.
It'll only see one color at a time.
Okay.
So it's very segregated.
Okay. So far.
So this is the what I ended up with. And these babies, I don't know what ethnicity they are. They look like
they're all related.
they are. They're like septuplets or something. Octuplets.
Not nonatuplets.
And I don't know, they Lithuanian or Polish or something.
Wow.
They do. They definitely look all related.
They look like that one artist that's always placing in babies with flowers and what's her name?
I have no idea, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Who does all these babies posed in
these babies
flowers
they're almost a little creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't usually think any of the other ones are creepy, but this little group.
Okay, you could do a horror movie script, I guess. The nonatuplets are coming. But by the time you get nonatuplet out of your mouth, you're already dead.